first time, my name is Grace Lowend from GraceLawendhair, as you can see. Thank you. In this live session, what we do is that we teach you how to braid, meaning that we're teaching you how to add extensions into your natural hair by braiding it, right? So if you're seeing me for the first time, you're a beginner, you want to learn skills, you're in the right place. So let me share this video so that we can continue. Thank you so much for joining. Let's share the videos. In today's lesson, we're going to be having knotless braid. There are 4 different ways you can do your knotless braid. So we've done one in the class so far. So I'm going to be showing us 2 more, how you can install the knotless braid. Then maybe we can do, let's share the videos. Share the videos, please. Let's go ahead and share the videos. You're all welcome to my live session this morning. It's afternoon anyway. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I hope everyone is ready. What we do, you need your mannequin training head. If you have what you use for your training, please go ahead and get them. Let me adjust let's adjust everything we are going to be working with. We are going to be working with a mannequin training head. Yes? So today's lesson, we are going to be doing knotless braid, 2 different methods of knotless braid. I'm going to show us. The last time we did, then before we end, I'm going to show us 1 rubber band method because of the beginners. I like showing that method because for those that are beginners, so that they can be able to do that. I will do that first, then we'll go into our knotless braid. So let me get the extensions. All we need is we need our extensions. Please share the videos, like the videos. Let's go ahead. We need extensions. We have 3 colors here. Anyway, since I'm going to be showcasing 3 methods, we are going to use these 3 extensions today, but we're going to differentiate them. Thank you so much. Let's make sure that everything is set to the volumes. I hope everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me? Sounds better, yeah. So since we have 3 colors here that we use for our practice, that this is the extensions, I'm going to use 3 of them today. One, I'm going to be using, yes, thank you so much, Flay, God bless you, thank you so much. I'm going to be using one of these to show us the rubber band method. Lean Vibes, is that a wig? Yeah, it's on my hair, is a wig. It's a wig, and it's a coiling wig. Yeah, so we are going to be using, which one am I going to use? I'm going to use the blue one for the rubber band method, just to show those that are beginners. Then the 2 other colors will be 2 knotless braid, 2 different ways to install your knotless braid. So pay attention. So let's go. I have the blue one. I'm choosing the colors today. Don't worry about it. Next time when we're doing just one section, you're going to choose the color for me. And Little Lintons, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Share the videos, please. Let's go ahead. You're all welcome. How was your weekend, everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. Today is a Monday morning. We start our Mondays again. But this week, my kids are going off on Friday. So at least we'll have that time. This Friday, they're going off school for 6 weeks. I know it's a time whereby the house will be full, but then we still have time. So now let's go. We are going to be, all we need for this extension, we have our extensions already. We're going to be using the blue extensions. You're all welcome. Thank you so much. I'm going to Justin Black. Who is this again? Please, oh, good. So now let's go. We need our tail comb. Can you see it? We need our tail comb. This one you use to highlight the hair, and the other one you use in combing. Now, braiding is a creative. It's a skill anyway. It's a skill that we use our hands to do. You understand? And we use hair to achieve our creativity. Yes? Okay, now we are going to highlight the hair we are working with. Before I go on, I'm not going to dwell too much on this rubber band method. If you know it's your first time and you've not braided before, the reason why I'm doing the rubber band method is because of the new beginners have not braided before, they've not added extensions to hair before. I want to do that before we go into the knotless. I don't want to get it confused. So now let's go. This rubber band method is just the simple one. I'm not going to be using just the first method from the rubber band. Let me highlight this hair very well. Let's go ahead and highlight this hair. Normally we are to start our braids from the back like this. Normally we are to start doing our hair from the back. Can you see? But I do not want to. Maybe next time, the way I'm standing now, if I do from the back, how will it look? Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll see if I can start. I will teach us tomorrow how to highlight hair. Then I'll start from the back. So don't miss the class tomorrow. How to section hair before we start our braiding. So normally if you're starting your braid, you start from the back like that. But then because I want it to be more visible to the camera so that everybody can see what I'm doing, so I'm doing it from the front. Okay. So now let's highlight the hair. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. Very, very welcome. In this class, we are all friendly. If you have any question, the only way to ask your question is to type it on the comment section. Then when I go through it, if I'm not seeing the question, please repeat. It's best to repeat questions so that by the time I look up, I can still see it. Let me say hi to everybody. Anas, you're welcome. Secret Dies here. Oh my God, it's some. You're welcome. Agnes, you're welcome. Omolara, you're welcome. Hello, Mrs. Grace. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Everyone that is coming, Williams, Jelly, you're all welcome. Please put on the comment section. Come in if you want me to just give you a shout out. Angela, you're welcome. Tosin, you're welcome. Alison, you're welcome. Please, let's share the video. Like the video. Maria, Susan, you're welcome. Flay, thank you so much, Flay. God bless you. Let's give cheers to Flay, please. Flay just know what they are supposed to do. When they come into the section, she's sharing the video already. She's liking the video already. Thank you so much for doing that. Please let everybody join her. Thank you so much. Lynn, Digital, you're welcome. Thank you. So if you're joining for the first time, you're welcome to the class. So today we're just going to go into the rubber band method quickly. For those of us that are new, it's new to you, just learn it. For those of us that have been here, it's just like a reminder of what we've been doing before we go into the knotless braid. So now when you section your hair, when you section the hair you're going to be working with is like this. All you're going to do, because we're doing the rubber band method, always have your clips. Always have your clips. The reason why we need the clips is that when you're doing hair, you're using your clips to move hairs away from the. Look at it. You use the clip to move the hair that you're not working with. We don't want this hair to be joining to this one that we're going to be working with. Not at all. We don't want it. So now we are using our hands. You see our fingers. That's what we use in braiding. This is our thumb. That is our index finger. This is the middle finger. This is the ring finger. And this is the little and pinky finger. Right? So now when you hear me say I'm holding this hair with my thumb and index finger, know that it's these two fingers, thumb and index finger, because these two fingers, you see, they play vital roles when you're doing hair. Generally, apart from braids, any hair you're doing, these two fingers, look at, even if I want to start my braids now, say I want to do cornrow, you see these two hands, they are always there, but other fingers are supporting fingers. Do you understand? So just when I'm saying thumb and index finger, just notice that is this hand and this one. So I'll be showing you. So now we are starting with the rubber band and we are using the blue extension. Let me go ahead and get our extension out. This is what we need. I'm using the blue for the rubber band for the sake of those that are new, for the sake of those that have not braided before. Please go ahead and see this method. Very, very simple method. If you use this method, before you know it, you start braiding and you start getting used to adding extensions into hair before you learn other techniques. We do 9 different ways to add extensions into your natural hair. 9 different ways. Where would I put this on? 9 different ways to add extensions to your natural hair. 9 different ways. But each time we come to the class, we just pick 2 or 3 of them to teach, right? You're all welcome if you're just joining. I'm going to just... Biz Mass, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, please. You're welcome. So now this is the blue extension we're going to be using. I've just brushed them out. The reason why I brushed them out, because we want it to be smooth. We don't want, when you're doing hair, you don't want your extensions to be rough. You just go ahead and do what? Use your brush like this and brush it out. So when you brush it out, I'm going to put it aside now. Normally when you're braiding, we have 3 sizes of braid. We have the micro, we have the medium, and we have the jumbo. We have the micro, we have the medium, and we have the jumbo. Anyway, this hand is just showing the same thing, because this one is small, this one is the medium, this one is the... I didn't know it's going to go like that, but then let's go. So that's micro. If you know you want to use the medium and micro, you pick up the small one. Stick to your micro. Stick to this. If you're starting your braid, stick to this size until you finish your braid. Stick to it. But then if you know you're using medium, let's say this is the medium you're using today, stick to your medium until you finish all the hair you're doing. Don't make a size riot. I call it size riot because you might pick up this one, because as new beginners, you do micro, medium, jumbo. No, it's not supposed to be like that. If you're picking your extension and you want to stick on medium all through until you finish your hair. Exceptional. I'm not going to go into that exception now until later I explain further. So if you're doing jumbo, let's say this is jumbo, you want to pick these extensions as jumbo. This one, you go for it. Stick to this size until you finish. Yes. Okay, now, but we are going to be using medium size as we're starting our class. You're all welcome. If you're joining, please share the videos. Share the videos. So now, I'm using medium. So let me go ahead and get my medium. This is my medium. My medium might not be your medium. My medium size might not be your medium, in the sense that your medium might be slightly bigger than this. It doesn't really matter. But all that matters is that stick to the same size before you finish your braids. Let me hang it here. Then the next thing is that let's go ahead and do this rubber band for the sake of those that are just joining. If you're doing the rubber band method to install your braid, this is just one method I'm going to show us today. Then we'll now go into 2 different ways to install our knotless braid. Just stay tuned. So now this is the rubber band. I like showing this rubber band method because it's a quicker way for even beginners to get into braiding before they learn other methods. This is a quicker way to start installing. So this is a rubber band. This rubber band is just this tiny bit of rubber band. It can be the colored one, it can be the black one. Can everybody see it? It depends on you, but then it's not going to be visible. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pick one of this rubber band. Can you see it? Then when we are doing this method, because we have 3 types of rubber band method, but this one is just the simple one. Go ahead and split this hair. After highlighting the hair you're working with, go ahead and split it into 2. Go ahead and split it into 2 like this. Can everybody see it? Go ahead and split it into 2. So when you split it into 2, the next step we're going to take, this is my extensions. I've taken medium extensions. We are going to split these medium extensions into 2. We are going to split it into 2. Into 2 means ratio 2:1. Meaning that when I split this, we are not going to split it into half. I'm going to split it in a way that the one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand. Let's say I call it ratio 2:1, right? So, but then if it's confusing, let's go ahead and share these extensions into 3. You've picked up your medium extension. Go ahead and share it into 3. Put 2 on your left hand and put 1 on the right hand. This is how you pick your extensions when you're doing your braid. For instance, if you want to cross it, you go ahead and cross it this way. Meaning that the 2 smaller parts is going to join together to equate this one. You see the extensions? The 3 extensions now are equal. So when you're braiding, one part will not be outwearing the other parts. One part of extensions will not be outwearing the other one because they are all equal now. We'll come to that fully. Let's go ahead and install. So now we have the ratio 2:1, meaning that the one I have on my right hand is 2 times the one I have on my left hand. Take this one you have on your left hand, place it aside. Then this other smaller part, make sure they are on the same length. Look like a fun mustache. Who is this? Make sure you put them on the same length. When you put it on the same length, the next step you're going to do, put the middle of the hair right in this one. Can you see it? Do it this way. Let's make sure that we can see it. When you put it in that middle, then you can now grab your tiny bit of rubber band. If you have not braided before and it's your first time, go ahead and use this method. Start braiding. Because I'm here on this live session, we do 9 different methods to install braids. I'm going to teach you the natural and traditional method, or method. 9 teaching. Thank you so much, Isaac. God bless you. So now let's go. You're going ahead, take this and just clap it and use your rubber band to secure it. Do you know the reason we're using this rubber band? Because most of us are beginners. Even apart from us being beginners, if you're a hairstylist, there will come a time you need these methods to do the style of hair you're doing, right? So you just go ahead and secure it. Secure it with this rubber band until you exhaust it. Secure. I'm sorry, I'm going to try and give a shout out, but then if I'm busy like this, I'm not going to be reading, so that I won't be wasting of our time. Let's go ahead and do this. So when you secure with the rubber band, it's going to be like this. My extensions is there. If you observe something, I didn't do it from the side. I did my rubber band from the top, so that when I cover it, my extension will cover the rubber band. So before you go ahead and start braiding, split this into 2. Split it like this and move it to these 2 sides. Go ahead and do this. Liberty, I'm a stylist, but I want to learn more. Oh, that's absolutely okay. Thank you so much for coming. Can I get extension for my braids? Yeah, you can buy extensions for your braid. That's well done, ma. Thank you so much. You can buy extensions for your braids. If you want to practice, you need extensions for it. So let's go ahead. Then you bring this one down. Did you observe something? Let's share the video, please. Share the video, please. Share the video, and tap. When you like the video, it's going to, now that you're watching the video and you like what you're seeing, let's tap and bring other people in. Thank you so much. God bless you. Anu, thank you so much. So now the hair is like this. This is the rubber band method. Now the rubber band has already secured this hair to the roots. The next step we're going to do, let's go ahead and braid this hair. I've already told us that when I said thumb and index finger, I'm using these 2 fingers, thumb and the index finger. Use it to hold on to, make sure they are on the same length. Then use it to hold this hair. Then we adjust our mannequin. I hope this is feasible enough. Let me bring the camera down so that we can be able to see nicely. Thank you so much. So now the next step we're going to do, let's go ahead and hold this hair. This is my left hand, as you can see. You can see, okay, that's my left hand. This is my left hand. You're going to use your left hand, thumb and index finger to hold on to this hair. You hold on to this hair. So when you hold on to it, take it and place it. I'm holding this one with my thumb and index finger as well. Place it in the middle like this. Hold it. There are different methods of adding extension. This is the rubber band method. And if you have not braided before, you can go ahead and use this. If you're a right-handed person, you start with this extension here and start braiding. If you're a left-handed person, start with the left hand. So with this method, all the natural hair tends to be in the middle. Don't worry about it. You're going to use your extensions and cover it. Let's go ahead and braid this hair. From my right hand, I bring it into the left. While I'm still securing this hair with my thumb and index finger, we'll go ahead and braid. From my left hand, I bring it into the right. Then that is it. We'll go ahead and start braiding. You've installed this hair already. This method is so good because even if you have not added extension to the hair before, you can be able to do this. So all that matters at this stage, if we are just new beginners and we've not done this method before, the best thing is to just leave this natural hair in the middle. Use your extensions to cover them. Make sure your extensions are covering them. Go ahead and start braiding because I don't want to be seeing my natural hair. Go ahead and continue our braids. Just go ahead and continue. So when you do this the first time, the second time, and you're happy and your hand is stable on the braid, the next step you're going to do, if you want to start splitting your natural hair to other hair, you can do that. But at this stage, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and braid. I'm going to show you the result of this. And if you're a mother here, you want to start doing your kids' hair yourself, you've not added extension before, go ahead and try this rubber band method. The reason is that it's painless. Rubber band method is painless. This chart is in the way. Oh, okay, let me see. The chart is in the way. How are we going to delete it now? Let me, is it better? Let me adjust this. Is it better now? Please let me know if you can see better. I'm trying to adjust the camera so that we can be able to see through. Is that okay? Please put on the comment section if you can see it. If it's now. Is it okay now? Can see. If you can see better now, just let me know. Put it on the comment section. Yes, okay, thank you. Maybe put the mannequin higher. Okay, let me see. But if it's higher, you're not going to see. Let's see if I can put it higher now. Let's see if I can put the mannequin higher a bit. Okay, let's use that. Let's try this. Just like that. Okay, better then. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the most important thing is for us to see. The most important thing is for us to see what we are doing. That's it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that one this way. Make sure that the cameras are okay. Yeah, okay. So now let me go ahead and finish up this braid. Then I can show you this method. This method is very beginners friendly, because other methods are simple as well, but this one, they are beginners friendly to start adding extensions to your natural hair by braiding it. This is the rubber band method. I'm going to show us, but if you want me to repeat this again, let me put it on the comment section that I should just repeat it one more time, or we should move ahead to the knotless. Good, like that. Okay. Look, can everybody see? You're sweating. I'm sweating because the light is too much, my dear. It's really hot here. Yes, I'm sweating a lot because the light that is facing me for you to see these things is a lot. I think maybe I have to get tissue then. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. It's really hot here in the UK now, and now about 2 or 3 lights is facing me while I'm teaching. Let me it's fine. Okay, let's go. So this is the rubber band method. Can we see it? The reason why I love this rubber band method is that it's very, very clear, neat. You see, the hairs are. When do you have beats? Okay, it's quite cold. Oh, is it cold there? Where? It's not cold. It's not cold here. It's so warm here. Very, very warm in the UK. Yeah, but if people can't see, then they can't see. They are allowed to voice a problem they have. They are to learn anyway. For a second, I thought that was a wee head. Oh no, it was. Oh my God, please. It wasn't. Let me pin all the products that we have today. Thank you so much. Oh my God, this is really. I don't even know what to say. Is it a mannequin head I should pin? This one I'm using here. Let me pin this one. Let's go ahead and pin it. So this method I've just done now is called the rubber band method. I'm going to repeat it again for the sake of those that are just joining. I was like, Auntie, what did you do to her blessed Monday to you from Canada? Okay, Innocent, you're welcome. Let the woman braid. I don't even know, because some of the comments, please, let's just go ahead and learn this, because we're still having 2 other methods to learn. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and do this rubber band method again, because I want us, for those of us that are beginners, even those that are hairstylists, most people have not come across this method before. But then this method is very important. Even if you want to do jumbo braids and you cannot handle it, you can use this method, this rubber method. Let's do it one more time before we go into the knotless braid that we're doing today. But this one is very, very important because the class we are here is beginners friendly. For those that doesn't know how to braid, we want them to start learning how to braid. So we do things that are really simple for them to get into braiding before we go into the knotless. Let's do this again. This method, we've got 3 types of methods to do this, but then I'm only teaching one today. Yes, beginners. Yes. Beginners friendly. I want for the fact that you're here, I have 9 methods to teach you how to braid. Go ahead and try this one first today. When we finish this class, you'll be braiding immediately. Okay, now let's go. Let's do another one. This method is called the rubber band method. You see how simple it is to install. Let's go ahead and you have your comb and the tail comb. Let's highlight this here. Normally, even as beginners, maybe tomorrow before we start our class or in between the class, I'm going to teach us how to highlight this hair. Even as beginners, we need to start our braids from the back. But the only reason why I'm doing from the front, you see why? For it to be visible. For us to see what I'm doing. Because if I'm doing it at the back, now I'll be bending too much because I want the cameras to be able to see. Can beginners start with long hair? Yeah, it's okay. You can. There's no style you cannot do with this. This one is the rubber band method. It doesn't really matter whether it's long or short. It doesn't really matter with this method. So we'll go ahead and do what and comb it out. Can everybody see it? Or do I reduce this? Because sometimes to get this, okay, for me to be okay as well when I'm braiding. Yeah. So we go ahead and comb it out. So when you comb it out, you're going to split this hair into 2. This rubber band method, we're going to split this hair into 2. Can you see it? After highlighting the hair, split it into 2. When you split it into 2, the next step you're going to do, go ahead and get your extensions. These extensions are sold everywhere. You need extensions to start braiding. Like now, we're having the blue color. If you want to have colors on your hair, you don't want to dye your hair, you can go ahead and use extension to braid your hair. Buy any color of your choice, it's okay. You're all welcome. Thank you for joining. So now I'm going to be using medium method. Medium size. That's what I'm going to be using because we have 3 sizes when we're doing braids. We have the micro, we have the medium, and we have the jumbo. So then we are going to be using the medium. This is my own medium. My medium might not be your medium. It doesn't really matter. But all that matters is that when you start your braid, look at my size. I want this braid to become the same size until I finish all my braid. The only exemption you have on sizes is that when you come to some clients' hair and their hair is so tiny in front, you don't expect to use this size and put in that front. That is the exemption you're having. But apart from that, every other hair that is complete, use the same size. See, I don't want to go too much into details because the more we learn gradually, the better we become. Do you understand? Okay, now we are going to split this. We are going to split this hair into 2. We are going to split my medium extension into 2, not into half. Pay attention, not into half. You're going to do ratio 2:1, meaning that when you split this extension, look at it. This is the extension I'm working with, which is medium size. Now let's go ahead and split it into 3. I'm breaking these teachings down for those of us that doesn't know how to braid. Please just be patient. For those that are just coming, they don't know how to braid. So when I say ratio 2:1, means that I've splitted my medium extensions into 3. The one I have on my right hand should always be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. That is the way you're going to pick the size of your braid when you're braiding. Like this. When you have the size you're working with, split it into 3. Put 2 on your left and hold 1 on your right. So when you hold 1 on your right, let's say for instance, we're doing the normal, natural, and traditional method, you're going to cross it. The reason why we split this hair into ratio 2:1 is that when you cross it, we're having 4 strands. We don't need 4 strands to do our braid. We need 3. So all you're going to do is join these 2 together. So when you join these 2 together and bring it to this point, you find out that all our extensions are equal. Do you know what it does to your braid? It makes your braid look more even, like a zip. You see how zip look like? But if maybe other extensions are bigger than the other side, it will outweigh your braid. It will make your braid not looking even. Some people will braid, they say their braid is not looking like this. If you follow this method, you find out that even as a beginner, you find out that your braids will be looking even because you splitted your extensions to the sizes that all three of them are equal, which is the ratio 2:1. Let's go ahead now. But then we are doing the rubber band method now. We are not doing the natural traditional. So now, when you have splitted this into three, put 2 on your left hand and hold 1 on your right hand. Take this one that is 2 times, place it on one side. When you place it on one side, you take this other one that is the smaller part of it, measure it, make sure they're on the same length. Then you go ahead. We've already highlighted the hair we're working with. You're going to split it. Yes, even size. Flavor, yes, it's even size. Yes, we want them to be even. So now you're going to take the smaller part of this extension, place it in the middle. Can you see it? Place it in the middle. If you're a beginner, please, I want you to go ahead and use this method and start braiding, because I want your braids to be okay with using the extension while we are still learning other 9 methods for how you can install, but not today. Keep coming to the class. The next step we're going to do, when you place the middle of your extensions in this hair, go ahead and grab your rubber band. The rubber band you're going to get is the tiny rubber band. It could be this, it could be this. It doesn't really matter. It could be this, it could be this colored ones. It doesn't really matter. But all that matter, please, let's share the video. If you have not followed the account here, please follow. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the account. This is what we do here. Thank you so much. Oladipo, he said thank you. Well done. I hope this is really clear. I love teaching the rubber band method because it's very clear. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. So pick one of the rubber bands. When you pick it up, go ahead and close the bridge. Close the hair into 2. When you close it, use your rubber band to secure it. Thank you so much for the follow. God bless you. I hope this is perfect. So now go ahead and use your rubber band to secure the hair. Do you know what this rubber band will do? The rubber band will secure the hair to the roots. For those of us that want to start braiding now, go ahead and use this. Normally, when you're doing the natural and traditional method, you install the braid with the natural hair. But at this point, the rubber band has already secured the braid for you, the roots of the hair for you. Next step you're going to do, split this hair into 2. Pull it on both sides. Look at it. When you pull on both sides, please don't make it too tight, because the more you drag this hair to the side, the more tighter it's going to be on the roots. We don't want it to be too tight. We just want it to be secured. Yes, to be secure, but not too tight. So the next step you're going to do, bring this extension, bring it down. Can you see it? At this point, we're ready to braid. This is called the rubber band method to start braiding, adding extensions into your hair. Grab the other extension that is 2 times bigger. Grab the other extension that is 2 times bigger. Make sure they are on the same length. Please, let's like the video. Subscribe to the video if you're just coming so that you can get notification. If you're a new timer, you're welcome. Everyone is welcome to this class. So let's go ahead and braid this extension. Now, when you're doing the rubber band method, the natural hair tends to be in the middle. This natural hair tends to be in the middle, but don't worry about it. Just use your extensions to cover it. Hold it with your thumb and index finger on your left hand. Use your right hand holding this with your thumb and index finger. Go ahead and place this on top of this. This is a simple method to let you start adding extension. And the simple method, the result is always fantastic because it's neat. So now let's go and braid. If you're the type that is using the right hand, take this one first. Start with your right hand. If you're the type that is using left, go ahead and use your left hand. But now, because I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to start with the right hand. While my hand is still holding this hair, securing its thumb and index finger on the left hand, I free my other hands. Okay, now, from my right hand, I will bring it into the left. So when it's coming into the left, use your pinky finger to secure it. Look at my pinky finger, secure it like that. Then you go ahead and start braiding. This method is absolutely very simple. Very, very simple to braid. Very simple. So all you can do to me at this point, if it's a beginner, if you're just a beginner, you've not tried this method before, just go ahead and use your extensions here and cover your natural hair. When you do it 1 or 2 times and you're used to it, and you find out that the natural hair are outwearing, you can now split it. But now we are not going to split it. Let's go ahead and braid. I'll use my extensions and cover the natural hair in the middle. Then I can go ahead and braid. Do you see how simple this method could be? Normally, most people there will be like, "Oh, I don't want to add a rubber band to my hair." This method, we've got 3 types of method. The last time we had the class, we treated all the 3 methods. One with rubber band, the other one with the crochet pin, and the last one is no rubber band, no crochet pin. And is stopping you have free will. You're just, what's going on? I hope you people are not fighting on the comment section, Sha. Please, if you have a question, type your question on the comment section, please. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Thank you. Please share the video, subscribe to the video. See, you're interrupting her. The guests are fighting. Oh, please, don't fight. Come and learn. The only thing you'll do for me is that for everybody that is on the comment section, when you do your work, please send it to me. I want to see what you've done so far. Get your mannequin training head. When you braid, I want to see what you have done so far. Everyone that is learning, I want to see what you have done so far by sending the. I love this smart. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Let's change the topic. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yes, please put things on the comment section. Even the algorithm will be happy that you people are here. Don't fight on the comment section, please. Okay, now, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please share the video. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Can everybody see this braid? Can you see how beautiful the braid is? Can you see how beautiful your rubber band method is? At the end of the day, you're not seeing the rubber band. Everything is secured and well. Ashley, you're welcome. And your blessings. He said, thank you so much and God bless you. By that, you're welcome. I wouldn't fight if people weren't ignorant. Sorry, my love. Oh, Diamond, don't worry about it. Most people, they are so controversial. Let them keep typing. Me, I don't want to read. When I scan through and it's not what I want to read, I'll just scan through it. Let the comment section go. Please, let's pay attention. Most times, those things are distraction. If you pull, does it come out? No, it doesn't come out. Do a knotless braid. I'm going to do that. We just want those that are new here to gain. Angel, short cake, you're welcome. Great teacher, amazing. Yes, thank you so much. Please, let's share the video. Angels, everyone that is here, share the videos, like the video. God bless you. Thank you so much. Let's bring other people in, please. Let's bring other people. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Caroline, thank you so much. Now we're going to do very neat. I love this, yes, method. Thank you so much. For those of us that are new, we've done 2 rubber band method. Now, don't worry. Let's go into the knotless braid. I'll show you how to do knotless braid. Much love from Cindy. Yeah, Australia. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Share the video, subscribe to the video if you're the first time coming. Yeah. So let's do the knotless. Let's do knotless and we'll come back to this. Before we finish, we'll do one more of this for those of us that are just joining. Let's go ahead and do knotless. The reason why I don't bring in knotless first is that for the beginners, they've not even known how to braid. How would they do knotless? So we are balancing the class because most people that knows how to braid, they want to learn how the knotless is done. And those of us that doesn't know how to braid, we have to do something for them to know, to start from the beginning. Is that okay? So now let's go ahead and do knotless. We are going to come back to this. I'm going to do this one will be the last method I'm going to do before we finish the class. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mommy Julia. Thank you so much for sharing the video. God bless you, man. Okay, now let's go. We are going to do knotless. Knotless, we have 4 different ways to install our knotless braid. 4. The last time we did the one that you add up the head from the side. So in today's lesson, I'm going to do a method whereby we use the first method that you add up to the side. Then we now flip our hands. Yes, we'll flip our hands to start adding up. So we're using 2 methods in one. 2 methods in one. So just pay attention and let's see. The difference between this knotless and our braid is that when you say knotless doesn't have the knot like this. But when you have the box braid have the knot. Any box braid you're doing, you see we have the knot, but the knotless, we are starting with our natural hair. We start with our natural hair when you're doing knotless. So with the knotless, you cannot do rubber band method with knotless. No, because we are starting with our natural hair. Can you understand? So now let's go ahead. I'm going to be doing the knotless, and we're going to be using a different color to differentiate it. I'm going to be using a different color to differentiate what we're doing, so that by the time we come in, we know that we've used the blue one for the rubber band method for the sake of the beginners, and now we're doing the knotless. We're using red now for the knotless. We're going to be using red extensions for the knotless. Please, let's share the videos. If you know you've not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, share the video, follow the account, so that by the time I come up live, you'll be able to see me. You don't look for me all the platform, because the platform is too big. New here from Kenya. Thank you so much, everyone that is watching. Thank you so much. Need to learn this for when my husband and I. Yes, I am white, so that is absolutely okay, Melissa. You can always have these skills with you, especially young ones that are not even married, because the kids that you can do their head. Everyone needs these skills. Not for business. If you don't want it for business, it's absolutely okay. But you need a clue of these skills, because you will need it one day for the kids them. Okay, now let's go. So we are doing knotless. So knotless, when you're starting your knotless, let me get this product. We have it there in case you want it. The reason why we add up products to the knotless braid is that because we're starting with our natural hair. You only want to use this shine and jam to like secure the hair, smoothing it up to the roots, right? Before you can start. Watching from Malaysia, just for common knowledge. That's absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please share the video, like the video, and support the live as much as you can. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that is joining. Okay, now let's go. This is the products. They come in different ways. Then you just go ahead and add it, but we are not going to be adding it now. Let's just go ahead and do it without adding this. So we are using a red extension. The way you do knotless is different from the way you do your braids. The reason is that when you're doing a knotless braid, you add up the extension. You don't just pick up the extension and split it into ratio 2:1. No. At this point, we are not going to be splitting the extensions into ratio 2:1. Let me use this one. So if you know you want this one, I think I've pinned everything down. I can pin it down. This is a rack. This is extension rack. This rack is used for sectioning the hair, like your hair before you start doing the hair. Because we are doing knotless, we're going to need this one to section the hair. So let me go ahead and show us what we want. Then I'll use this to section the hair. First thing first, make sure you have your brush. Go ahead and brush out this. Smoothing your extension. If you don't smooth your extensions, you're going to find out that your braids will be having all these tiny bits of hair. It's going to make it rough. We don't want to do that. Learn in a proper way. If you don't have a brush, go ahead and get one. It's absolutely cheap. Brush out your extension. Make sure they are very, very smooth like that. Holding it in bundle. I'm going to be using the same medium size. I'm using medium size. So the way you can get your extensions is that we cannot count these extensions. No. You grab your extension by feeling it. You grab your extensions by feeling it. You grab your extension by doing or feeling the extensions like that. Now, if I grab it this way, okay, this size is my medium size. Then when I'm taking the next one, I just go ahead and do this. Feel the same size. Then you know this is the next one. That is how you can grab your extension. In the process of teaching us, I'm giving us hints and points that we can use for when we're braiding. Just note all this. So now I'm going to bring this because I have my medium size already. Now this medium size, I'm not going to split it into 2. I'm rather going to split it into 5. If you want to split yours into 6, 7, it's absolutely okay. But I'm going to split this hair into 5. So now let's go. So when you're starting your knotless braid, the first one, you make it a bit, not too small, but you make the first one like this. you hang. Let me bring it closer. Then the next one will be more bigger than the other one. Follow each other. You grab it there. Then the other one, you bring it this way. You place it there. Then I'll split these other ones in two. So you know when we are doing the knot with our normal braids, we split into two. But this one, you can either add it up to 5 or 6. It depends on what you want. But I'm just showing us as an example. I'm splitting my extensions into 5. Let's share the video on TikTok, please. Like the video. Don't be quiet. Everywhere is so silent. Please tap, 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 tap. Share the videos. Tap, tap, tap. Share the videos, please. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and thank you, everyone, for supporting this live. So now we're going to start our knotless braid. So this method we're going to do now, we're going to add our extension from the side. We flip our hand. There is a 2 method in one. You can as well use one. When we start up adding from the side, that adding up from the side, you can use it to complete all your hair. Yes, but it depends. So either of the ways, they will all give you the same result. So now let's go. So at this point, if you're doing your knotless braid, add your shine and jam to make sure that the hair is smooth, because you're starting with your natural hair. I'm going to split this hair into 3. I hope everybody can see it. I hope everybody can see. Let me make sure that this hair, we'll split it into 3. You start it with your normal braids. Split the hair into 3. So when you split the hair, yes, we can see. When you split it into 3, start your normal braiding. You're not adding extension now. Just start with your normal braiding. Braid it to the point whereby, like, you do 2-3 braids. Like now is enough. So it's enough because I'm going to be doing 2 methods for you. Then I'll pick the first extension. So when I pick the first extension, because we're doing 2 methods in one, place this in your index finger. Look at it. Place it in your index finger. Then you use your thumb to push it like this. Use your thumb to push it like this. It will not make it more secured like that. Then you cannot go in between your hand. Look at it. Thumb and index finger. And place it there. Put it there. When you put it there, you braid the first one. Can you see? You grab the next one. Because we are using 2 methods at the same time to install this hair. Put it there. Use your hands to push it to this side. Can everybody see it? You go ahead and do what? Put it in between. Look at my hand there. See where I'm putting it? I just slightly open this hand. Here is Carolina. Oh, right. Thank you so much for joining. 7:53 in Carolina. This place, the time is about 12:55 now. So now when we do the second one, we are going to add up the third one like that. You see? Add the third one. You see this method? With this method, you can use it to finish up your knotless, adding up all the extension before you flip. Then you braid it a bit. Now I'm going to flip my hands. It seems complicated, don't worry. That's why we have different methods. I'm going to show you other methods. Maybe that one you might be able to understand that method. So when it comes to this point, we are going to be adding to the side. Now, look at the way I'm holding my extensions now. One red natural piece. Okay, now when it's like this, take this one strand, bring it to the back this way. Use your middle finger to hold on to it. Look at it. Hold on to it. Create a V shape here. Create a V shape. Then you now bring your extension, place it there. When you put it there, you go ahead and braid. I don't want this hair to be joining each other. Then you come at this point, bring the last end, because we split this hair into 5. You put it there again. You go ahead and do what? And braid. So at this point, we've added all our extension to our knotless braid. Take your extensions and cover your natural hair. Always do that when you're braiding. It's going to make your braid look more neater. Always do that when you're braiding. So when you position your extensions covering your natural hair, it's going to be like that. Then you continue to braid. Can you see it? So this method I'm using is a 2-in-1 method. This method we just use is a 2-in-1 method doing your knotless braid. That first one we added, you can use it to complete or adding your extensions. Where are you from, ma'am? I'm from Nigeria, but I live in the UK. Do you know how to do dreads? Yeah, I can do dreads with just normal extensions, the kinky extensions. I can do dread with the kinky extensions. We've done it the last time, and I sent the video how you can use the kinky extensions to do dreads. So pretty. Thank you, Flay. God bless you. Let me go ahead and braid this, and I'll show you the result. So we have 4 ways we can install knotless braid. 4 ways. So this is 1. The last time, let me count it. Let me show you why it's going to be 4. If you know how to do 1 and you know how to do the second one, you can use the first method and the second method and create this one. Look at it. Do you see the difference between the braid? We are using a medium method, medium size braid, and at the same time, because it's knotless, we didn't start the hair with the extension. This is normal box braid. The normal box braid is got knots there, and the knotless one haven't got knots. You see, you start with your natural hair. Can you see it? You start with your natural hair. Times. You start with your natural hair. Can you see it's beautiful, right? So now the difference is that the method we use in installing this one, you can these people. We'll call you back, please. This method, this 2-in-1 method. I love your content. Thank you so much. This 2-in-1 method you just use. You can use one of the method that we started with to complete it. You can use the second method to complete. Okay, let me differentiate it. Now, this is the combined method now. Let's go ahead and do only one adding up from the side. Then I'll do the other method, just adding it from this. I like the blue one with the knot. yeah, the blue one with the knot is the rubber band method. If you know you're just coming, it's fine. So we're doing 2 methods today. This method is called the rubber band method, but it's boss braid. Yeah, then this one is called the knotless braid. So the reason why we're doing all this, there are some people here, they want to learn how to do knotless braid. Most people here are beginners, they don't even know how to braid. So we want this class to be balanced. We want the class to be balanced in a way that if you're here and it's your first time, you go ahead and try installing your extension on your natural hair by doing the rubber band method. Then you know how to do box braid already, but you don't know how to do knotless braid. You can go ahead and do this. So now this method I just did now is 2-in-1 method. I want to break it. I want to differentiate it now by breaking it in 2 ways. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do this one. I'm going to do it on top here. Let's go ahead and section this. I don't want them to just stay on each other. Let's go ahead and do it. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much for joining, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining. So you have your clips. You see, when I was doing the knotless braid, because I didn't clip this part, they were just distracting. So you always use your clip to hold on to the hair that you're not working with. We don't want that hair to be joining to what we're working with. And always make sure you comb your hair before you insert extensions. I tried rubber band before and failed. I've watched and learned. Oh, Franklin Cook, thank you. This is very, very easy. The rubber band method we have in 3 different ways, but this one is absolutely easy. But if you know you've not seen me do it, don't worry. When we come to the end of the class, I'm going to repeat this rubber band method for the sake of those of us that are just joining. So, but we are doing knotless now. This knotless braid now, I want to break these techniques now into 2. This one, I use 2 methods to install this one. I'm going to use one method to do this one and use the other method to do the other. Let's watch and see. So now the next step you're going to do, go ahead and get your extension. This is my extension. I'm using a medium size. I'm going to grab my medium. So if you're just starting and you want to be on the safer side, always get the extension, the size you're using first before you split it. Because I need the medium, I'm going to split it this way. So my medium, I'm going to split it into 5. You can choose to split yours into 6, into 7. It depends on how long you want it, and it depends on how full you want it. It doesn't really matter. But all that matters is that let your size be even, all equal. So now we are going to do that. When you're starting your knotless braid, this is the size we're using. We're going to install all these extensions. Go ahead and start with a bit one. Don't just take this tiny bit first. Put it on here. The next one, we're going to split it. Put that there. The other one, you're going to bring it like that. This one, we can move this one to the last one. Bring this one here. Then split other 2 into 2. Bring this one here. Then bring this one here. Then bring this one here. Okay, so we have 5. Can everybody see it? We have 5. I tried. Okay. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Felicity. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Can you see it? Okay, now let's go ahead and install it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use one of the method because we've used 2 of the method to install it. I'm going to use one. Now let's differentiate it. So normally when you're starting your knotless braid, because we're using our natural hair, you need your shine and jam. You need it to smoothen down the, if not, within 2 days the hair will just be roughened. You just need it to add to it. Maybe when I'm doing the last one, I'm going to add it so I can see the difference. But now let's wait. So first thing you're going to do, you start with your natural braids. Split it into 3. Split it into 3. So when you split it into 3, you start braiding. So when you braid up to this, I'm going to use one method now to install this. Okay, let's do the other one because I've just started this. So when you braid, flip your hands this way. Let's try this other method. See, when you have it like this, take this natural hair, bring this one, bring it to the back like this. Then you create a V shape. Grab the first one, place it there. Then you bring this to the back, create another V shape. Take the next extension, put it there. I hope we are seeing it. Do it this way. Create another V shape there. Grab this one, put it there. Take the next one, put it there. This is the last one. So I don't know which of the method you would prefer because this is another method to do it. Which one do you prefer? New to this channel. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Precious. White Diamonds, you're welcome. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please tell me on the comment section, which one do you prefer? Let me quickly do it. So I'm showing you different methods to do your knotless braids. Let's go ahead and braid it a little bit down. Then I'll show you the results. Please let's share the video. Add extension on the V. Yes. That one is add extension on the V. Yeah, but this other, the first one is adding from the side. Can you see this one? Can everybody see it now? Look at the first one I did. I used the 2 method on this one. This other method, look at this. Only adding it on the V side is giving us the same results. So now, I hope we're clear. I like that one you just did because that's how I hold my hand. Absolutely okay. So go ahead and use that method because we only have different methods because most people, they understand how to add to the side, they keep doing it. I prefer all them depending on what you want and the braids look. Yeah, it depends on what you want. That's it. So you see this one, this is using the two method on this one. This is using adding it to the V side, this one. Then I'm going to do only the method of adding it from the side. One more, because we have 4. Then the fourth one, can white girls get braid? Absolutely okay now. Everybody can get braids. Everybody can do braids on your hair. Everyone, we're getting busy here. Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much. Hi from Australia. You're welcome. Thank you so much. God, please share the videos. Please share the videos. Share the videos. Let's go ahead. We're doing knotless braid. For the beginners, if you know you've not braided before, don't worry. I'm going to come back to this. Pretty design. Okay, yes. We're going to come back to this one. This is just the elementary part of free. Yes, we're doing. Yes, thank you so much, Flay. We're doing rubber method today, and we're doing the knotless method. The blue one is the rubber band method, and this one is the knotless braid. The knotless we have different. Yes, biscuits, you're welcome. Share the videos and like the videos, please. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go. So we are going to enjoy your class. Hello, thank you, Zuli V. You're welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. So now I'm going to do the other methods, just adding it from the side. Then we'll now find out which of the method. There's one other method I want to do. Okay, let me leave that adding from the side. Let me do this other method. This other method I'm going to do now is the 4th method, because most people in America, they say they use that method. If you know how to do the banana cornrow, which is the Ghana weave, that's the method. So I'm going to do that now for us to see. Let's see which one we prefer. Let's see which one we prefer. Maybe we'll end up doing the 4, but at the end of the day, they will give you the same results. They will give you the same results. The most important thing is that you're starting the hair without the extension, which is the knotless braid way of doing knotless. Then you start adding up hair, because you're not going to install the hair the way you do your box braid. No. That's the only 2 things that are different. Now, let me show you the other method. I can even do the 4 methods today just to differentiate. Okay, now we are going to take our extensions. Let's just pay attention. I'm using a medium-sized extension, then I'll split it. Normally, you don't install your knotless braid directly like the box braid. No. You don't install your knotless directly like the box braid, because when you're doing the box braid, you tend to split the extensions into 2, right? You tend to split it into 2, ratio 2:1. But at this point, we're not doing ratio 2:1. So now let's go ahead. This is the hair. Let's go ahead and start sectioning this hair. I'm going to be splitting my hair into 5. Normally, I don't know why I like 5. Anyway, let's go ahead. You can decide to do more than that. If you want to split it 6, 7, it's fine. For me, I'll just do 5. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. So now let's do this other method. This other method is how you install your Ghana braids. You are doing great, ma. I'm learning. Thank you so much, my Lima Precious. You're welcome. The knotless braid looks good. Can you show me how to do twist braid, please? My Lima. Okay, I don't know. Normally, when the ones love from Suriname. Oh, Suriname. I'm a big Nigerian fan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Wow, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go and add up this. So with this method, normally you add. Okay, let's add our shine and jam, because I promise I'm going to do for the last one. So this is how it looks. If you want to get one for yourself, just click on the showcase there. You can get one of this product. Let's add a bit of this to this. Normally I don't put it because I use this hair every time. I don't want to be adding these products to the hair, and we use it for practice almost every day. So now we're going to, I've added this to it. There's my comb. Okay, so comb it. Okay, now that we've added the products, we're going to split the hair into 3. You start your normal braids. This method is, you just start it. This method I'm using now is a method when you're doing like Ghana weave. You take the first one, instead of going for the side or the V shape, this one is going to be coming on top like this. Look at it. It will come on top. You grab it this way, then you go ahead and install. You bring the next one, that will go on top. You put it in there. Senegalese twist. I've been wanting to practice more on that. Okay. You go ahead and do that. Then the next one, you grab it. You put the fourth one. Go ahead and do this. Most people don't want to use this method, but they said American, look at the way I'm putting it. They like to use this method. Then you now flip your hands. So you're going to tell me which of the methods you prefer. I know they are giving us nearly the same results, but you're going to show me which one you prefer. I'm using my extensions to cover my natural hair at this point. Always do that when you're braiding. So you're tucking in your natural hair. We don't want to be seeing our natural hair when we're braiding, because it's going to make our braid look more neater and last a bit longer. Because if your natural hair is always popping out, the hair is going to look very old very fast. So when you close it like this, you find out that the braids will look very good. Okay, let's braid it and see which one we prefer. You're all welcome. A good client doesn't complain that the mannequin behaves. And a good client does not complain that the mannequin behaves. Okay, the mannequin behaves. The mannequin doesn't complain. That's the good thing about the mannequin training head. That's the reason why I say everyone should try and get theirs. Can we see it? Which one do we prefer? You see, this one you're installing it like the Ghana weave. This one, we did the 2-in-1. This one we just did only the V-shape one. You see, all this method, it depends on what you want. All will give you almost closely result by you starting the hair with your natural hair. I don't know which one you preferred. Mannequin smiles. Oh yeah, mannequin smiles. Mannequin smiles when you're doing the hair. That is the reason why. Hi, I'm Tracy. Never stop teaching us that nice. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I hope you people, you see how beautiful this one is. The knotless. This one is the rubber band method. We have 9 methods we teach on the live section, how you can install braid. Everything will give you the same result, but the most important thing in doing braids is that make sure they are secure to the root. When they are secured and your braids are nicely braided, you don't have any problem. You can use any method of your choice. You can use any method of your choice. Please, if there's any question, put it on the comment section. And put it on the comment. Mariam Precious, wow, you made it so simple for me. Yes, it's absolutely simple. If there's anyone you want me to repeat, wow, I'm learning here. It's Becky from Malawi. You are really doing a great job, mommy. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Oh, no. I like Ghana weave. The least, because the overlapping adding hair is less, as I say, thick. Okay. So let's go. Is there any question? Do you want me to repeat anyone? Please let me know so that we can go ahead. Which of them do you want me to repeat? I'm definitely going to do live again. All right, Lola, Esther, that's fine. Yes, doing live is good. Thanks for your lecture. I have not seen that last one before. Oh, the last one before. Yes. I was teaching one online. So one of the American ladies like, oh, Grace, there's one you've not done yet. I said, which one? She had to send me a video. When I saw it, I said, okay, this is the technique. He said they mostly use that when they are braiding. He said they mostly use this method. They mostly use this one in America. I don't know if it's true. Will you be doing twisting at work? Normally, I normally I only teach braid online. But then, if you want to come into the class, let me know. we'll take it off from the class. Normally I do videos for twists. If you watch my video, there are twists there. The Senegalese twists, the videos are there for you to watch, but I only concentrate on braiding. The Ghana one doesn't look bad. Yeah, it doesn't look bad really. It depends on every individuals. Most people, they prefer this method. Some people prefer this. Some people prefer to use this one. So it's 4 methods. Let me do the other last one. This one is adding it up from the V. This one is adding it from the side. This one is adding these 2 methods to create one of this. Using the 2 methods to create one of this by the side and the V. I like all the rest because it just look more seamless. Everything look more seamless. The reason why they look seamless, even your braids, are when you're doing your braids from the beginning, make sure you have it in a ratio 2 to 1 manner. It's really nice. I love it. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Nana, you're welcome. Nana, share the live. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Nana. Okay, now let's go. Let's let me do the other side first. Then we'll come back to the rubber band method. For the sake of those that have not braided before, I prefer not dissipating the customer before braiding. Okay. So now let's go. So I'm going to, like, the reason why I'm starting this hair from the front is because I want it to be visible to us. Normally, when you're starting your hair, start from the back. Always start your braid from the back, like this. Can we see it? Always start it from the back like this. None of them are ugly. By any means, I must say, made hair is always beautiful and creative. I love so. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Ole. Thank you so much. So if you don't have your training mannequin hair there, go ahead and get it. I've put them on the. Let me see if I can. This one is the Afro. When we come to the end of the class, I'm going to explain the difference we have, so you can go for any. So let me come here and do one more of this, the other methods. Let's do one more of the method by adding it to the side. I'm only going to add it from the side until I complete it. I'm only going to add them from the sides until the completion is made, adding up my extensions. So when you part your hair this way, make sure you always comb your hair out. See, if there's any knot in the hair, remove it before you add extension. Always make sure that the hair is combed out to take the knots away like that. It's okay. So let's go ahead and get our extensions again. I'm using medium. We have 3 types of sizes. We have the micro, we have the medium, and we have the jumbo size. And it's up to you. So I'm using the medium to teach us. I always use the medium anyway. I always use the medium to teach online, this medium size. And which this size is my medium. This medium might not be your medium, eh? Your medium might be smaller like this. Whatever you call your medium, stick to it until you finish your braids. Whatever size you call your medium, stick to that size until you finish up your braids. So my medium might never be your medium because it might not be. You might use the same size, and if you're happy with the medium, fine. But if it's not your medium, reduce it to the medium size you want for yourself. So now let's split this hair again. I hope we understand how to split our extensions. When you're taking your extensions for knotless braid, you take the tiny one first. Not too big, not too small. You start with that one first. You go along. The next step should be a little bit more than the first one. You put it there. Then we'll go ahead and take the third one. We hang it. Then we split the other ones into 2. It's up to you. If you want to split it more than 5, it's up to you to split it more than 5. But normally I do 5. You're all welcome. Please, if you're not following the account, let's go ahead and follow it. Let's like the video, please. It's only one person that is liking this video. Let me see people share this video. Thank you. Go ahead and share the video. It's off camera. It's off camera. Don't worry, it's off camera because we're doing we're getting the extensions. Don't worry, we're coming back to that. So this is how you split your extensions. So now let's go. We're going to be braiding now. Elizabeth, you're welcome. Elizabeth just shared the live. Thank you so much for sharing. God bless you. When you're doing your knotless braid, you have to add up your shine and jam underneath, yeah, to smoothen it. But I've done it on this one. You see the difference? When you add the shine and jam, look at the root of the hair. Can you see it? But normally I don't add it too much because we use this hair for practicals every day. We use it for practicals, so I don't want to add it too much shine and jam. So before you start, there are different ways to start your braid. Most people are used to starting their braids this way. It doesn't really matter. Any way you start your braid, it doesn't matter. Some people do this one. Look at it. The way I just started this braid now. Either you start it facing down or you any way you can start your braid. You can start your braid this way. Let's bring this one down. You can split it into 3. Start your braid this way. You see the way my hands is? You can start your braid this way or you can start your braids this way. Split it into 3. You can start your braid this way. It doesn't matter. Any one that you're used to, you go ahead and start it. Look at it. Do you understand? So now let's go. So when you're doing the one for the side, it's best you just go ahead and start it this way. If I'm adding it from the side, I'd rather start it this way because I want it to be like this. Then I take the first one. The first one, you put it there on your index finger. Use your thumb to hold on to it. You go ahead and do this. This method I'm going to use to finish up this hair. Then I take the next one, put it on my index finger. Go ahead, separate it with my thumb. Open, look at it, my thumb and index finger. I'm still holding the hair. You just slightly open your hand and put it there. Look at it, put it there. Then you braid in. So after braiding that, you come get the next hair. Place it like that. Do this way and add it up. Can you see it? Then you go ahead and braid. You're going to add it like that until you finish. Let's do the 4th one. You see where where the braid is going into the hands. This method is adding it from the side. Most people might prefer this method. It's absolutely okay. Anyone that you think is easier for you, do it. You just go ahead and add it to the side like that. Look at it. So when you've added up your extensions, you're not going to continue to braid upwards this way. You're going to flip your hands. See my hands now, it's coming down. I'm going to flip it. When I flip it, I've turned down my braids. Then at this point, I'm going to use my extensions and cover my natural hair. I don't want to be seeing that natural hair. I don't want to be seeing my natural hair. Sometimes you can use your comb. If you know they are not smooth enough, you just do this one. Comb it nicely and you go ahead and start braiding your hair. And you see the 3 parts? I don't want this hair to be joining. So at first, even as beginner, when your braiding might not be fast. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Mama. I really love your class. Thank you so much. Apohia Asim. If I didn't get the name properly, pardon me. It's off camera. You see it now. So let me go ahead and braid this head and I'll show us the results. You're all welcome. Everyone joining is welcome. Thank you so much. Please share the videos. M3, you're welcome. Glove, you're welcome. UC, you're welcome to the live. Okay, now let's go ahead. Can you see it? You see the four techniques, almost the same method is giving us the same thing. This first one we did was adding it from the V angle. This one, we combine these 2 methods in this one. This one is adding up from the side. This one is doing it like the Ghana weave. This is my favorite, very smooth. Okay, you see, by the side, he said this is her favorite. You see, so everyone, it depends on what you want. So these 4 techniques now, they are all knotless braid, but it's up to you to choose which one you want, which method you want to use. Naves, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It's so hot here. I'm sweating like because the lights there in front of me, they are too much. You see the way I'm sweating. So now let's go. I hope this is clear. Is there any questions for the knotless braid? Look at this red one. We did the knotless braid. The 4 different methods already done today. Thank you, ma'am. Loving the class. Thank you so much. Spool, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Can everybody see it? So now let's go. So if there's no question, is there any question? If there's no question for this, I hope we understood this. If you have not subscribed to the class yet, go ahead. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Go ahead and subscribe, because when I come up live, you're going to get notification. If you have not followed, go ahead and follow my account. I have the same name on my different platforms. GraceLawendhair. The same name, GraceLawendhair. Just follow me on them, and at the same time, you'll find me. You are doing well, ma. I only see the last 2. Okay, you only saw the last 2 because you're just coming. Can you teach cornrow another time? I don't do cornrows. I only do that in the class. If you want to join my class, please let me know. I only teach braid online. If you're joining the class, I do classes and I have the class. So just DM me that you want to join the class. I'll bring you in for cornrows and every other things that follows. But for the braids, we have 9 different methods I teach online for free. But you need to know all this. If you know how to do cornrows, if you know how to do your braids, it's easier for the cornrows. The cornrows will not be difficult for you to do. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. So if there's no question on this, on the knotless, ma'am, please, where are you located? I'm located in Manchester. I do online classes, but then if you want to do one-to-one and you want to see me physical, DM me. We can take one-to-one class as well. But for this online, I'm here to take just all the time for the braiding free. I know a lot of people have gone through this class and they are really doing well. So if you need more, please DM me. If you want one-on-one coming physical, let me know. If you want one-on-one online, we can do that. If you want the general class, you just pay in and go into the general class to ask questions. That's fine. Okay, ma'am, thanks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Now I'm going to, since we don't have any questions on this, I'm going to repeat the rubber band method again for the sake of those of us just coming. The one we did, this box braid, we have, apart from the knotless, I have 5 different methods of how you can install your box braid. Then we have 4 on knotless. I want to join the class, ma'am. Okay, that's fine. Please DM me. Apomia, please DM me. My number is even there on there. DM me. When you DM, go on the description. Just look up to my page. You see all the informations. DM me, then we can go ahead from that. I want to create, I'm very soon I'm going to be putting the link where you just go ahead and click on it. You come into the class. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now let's go. Let's do this rubber band method before we end our class today. Then I will talk about things that we need to, our materials like the mannequin training, everything that we need for training. That's what we discussed last, so that you can go ahead and get your mannequin training hair. It's very, very important. You can watch me doing this hair for a very long time, sitting there. If you don't try it with your hands, you won't get it. No, sometimes you just imagine, oh, what she's doing is so nice. I think I can do it. But you have to try it. If you don't try it, you won't get it. You need to try it. Very, very important. So now let's take up the other rubber band method here. Let's take it. Tomorrow, if we have time tomorrow, I'm going to be teaching us how to part the hair. For the beginners that doesn't know how to part hair, we have the block method. We have the round method like this. Look at it. You see the round shape. And we have the triangle as well. The triangle looks like something like this. You see the way the triangle is? Can you see the back of this hair? How I did the triangle? Like this, like this, like this. I did a triangle pattern at the back. See? So if I'm coming to this one, I'll have to do it this way. So let's section this hair. If you're joining for the first time, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much for everyone joining. I want to clap. Where is the enhancement? Has it gone? I want to like enhancement, sound effect. Cheers, clap, and laugh. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, afternoon is afternoon. If it's morning from your side, say morning. It's okay. All the greetings, because sometimes the regions are different. Now we are here in afternoon. You might be in your side this morning. Doesn't matter. Just say anything. All the greetings are all okay. So now let's go. So I'm going to be parting this hair. This one this blue one is the rubber band method to do our box braid. This is really good for the beginners. If you're here, you've not braided before, and if you're a mother here, you want to start braiding your kids' hair, this method is the only exemption I'm going to give you. Reason is that other methods, go and get a training mannequin hair to learn. But if you want to try this method on your kids' hair and start braiding their hair, go ahead, because it's painless. The rubber band method is painless. It doesn't pain. So the rubber band will secure the hair, then you go ahead and start braiding, because the root is secured already. As a beginner, you need your training mannequin head to practice. Don't use your kids' hair to practice, because sometimes when you practice with their hair to do natural and traditional, when you know how to braid, they don't want you to touch their hair, because at that stage of using their hair to learn is so painful. Okay, now let's go. So if you're doing your rubber band method, after parting the hair, the next step you're going to do, you're going to split this hair into two. Hi, good morning to you. Good morning too. Thank you so much for joining. So we're going to split this hair into two. Let's go ahead and like this video from TikTok, please. Share the videos if you know you're watching me. Then you go ahead and split it. When you split it, the next step you're going to do, you grab the extension. I think we're going to use this one. That's the last blue extension that I'm holding here. And I think it's almost the medium. Let's see. Yeah. So we're going to split this hair into ratio 2:1. Ratio 2:1 means that when you share something into 3, and at the same time, you give 2 to one part and you put 1 to the other side. Let's split these extensions into 3, for instance. So when you're doing your box braid, this is how your box braid needs to look. When you pick up the extensions that you're working with, it's going to be ratio 2:1. Then you join these two together. This other one, if you're doing a natural and traditional method, it's going this way. Because normally we don't need 4 strands to do our extensions. This is 4. So all we do, these 2 smaller ones, you add them up together by crossing it. And now you see the result of it. It now makes our extension, the strands, them to be equal. So when you're braiding, no parts will be outrunning each other. Do you understand? Okay, now let's go. So the next step we're going to do now, take this other extension that is 2 times bigger, put it on one side. Please, let's support this life as much as we can. Please, share the videos, like the videos, support as much as you can. Thank you so much. ST Usman, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the roses. God bless you for that. So now take this one in the middle. Look at it in the middle. Place it right in the middle when you split the hair. Can everybody see it? Can you see it? Then the next step we're going to do now, we are going to use our rubber band. Let me bring it. It could be any color. It doesn't really matter. The rubber band could be any color. It doesn't really matter. So I'm using the black one. you go ahead and take the small tiny rubber band. You can get it anywhere. Okay, I'm going to try and put that one on the showcase as well, this rubber band. So you go ahead, take this one, add it up like this. Very, very easy. Use your rubber band to secure it to the root. Any hair you can do this method with any hair you want to do. This method can go for any hairstyle. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and secure it. So after securing this rubber band, it's like this. The next step you're going to do, go ahead and split this into two. Put it on both sides. Have you seen it? So when you pull this hair on both sides, it's secured, not too tight. The more you drag this hair to the side, the more tighter it's going to become on the root. We don't want it to be too tight. We don't want you to do the braid on the hair and people will start complaining, oh, the hair is too tight. No, we don't want it. Secure it, but not too tight. So when you do that, you're going to bring this one. So while this hair is coming down here, it's going to cover our rubber band. Rubber band will not be visible. Go ahead and grab the other hair, the one that is 2 times bigger. Hold it now on your right hand with your thumb and index finger. Make sure they are on the same length. The reason why I want us to put it on the same length is that as a beginner, I don't want you to start borrowing hair. You're going to learn that. There's a lot to learn when you're doing hair. But for this stage, bring it to the same length so that you won't have problem. Everything will be equal when you're braiding. You won't start collecting hair from this at this stage. So now let's go. So when you're holding it with your thumb and index finger on your right hand, you go ahead, take your left hand. This is my left hand. Hold this hair that you're working with your left hand. Let me adjust this. I hope everybody can see. You hold it with your left hand. So when you're doing the rubber band method, the natural hair, they all tends to be in one in the middle. Don't worry about it for now. Take this other one, place it right in the middle. Use your thumb and index finger to secure it. So when you use your thumb and index finger to secure it, if you're a right-handed person, you start with this other braid. If you're a left-handed person, start with this other strand. So because I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to start with this strand. You bring it from the right hand, you bring it into the left. Look at my hands. Use your pinky finger to support this so that it will not join. You see what I've done? My pinky finger is supporting it. Then you go ahead and grab this one in the middle, put it to the side, secure it. Take the other one on your left hand, bring it to the right hand. You started braiding your hair already. So this is a simple way to add your extensions into your natural hair by doing the rubber band method. So at this stage, if you've been doing this rubber band method and you're used to it, this is my natural hair here. You can split it into other hair. But for now, I want everybody to be able to do this. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to unravel on the process of you trying to split. Just go ahead and use your extensions and cover those natural hair in the middle. Continue to braid. So when you're used to braiding and you want to split your natural hair, do that. But for now, don't worry about it. Go ahead and braid your hair. Continue to braid. Can you see it? So this method is so easy for you to add extensions. Even as a beginner, first timer, and I have not done extension before, you can be able to use this method. Everyone can use this method. Can you see? Then you just go ahead and do. But if you don't want to use this rubber band, the reason why I show this method first is that I want us to get used to braiding. It's secured and it's a nice method. Get used to braiding because you're still going to learn the natural and traditional method to install your braids. You're going to learn it in this class as well, but start with this one. Because most times the natural and traditional method used to scare people away. Oh, I've tried to install it. Every time I'm installing it, the root is not secured. So they just give up. When you start with this one, you will not give up. You will keep going. Look simple. Yes, very, very simple. Start with this. And with this method, the last class we had, I did a 3 method whereby this one is with the rubber band method. The second one is using the crochet pin to add up with the same method. The last one is no rubber band, no crochet. So some people don't want the rubber band, they will use the third method. But we're not going to do that in class today, maybe next time. Just be consistent in the class. You're going to learn a lot. And for those of us that want to go further, you want to learn other things, please DM me. Very soon you're going to get the link to come into the class straight away. Can you see how beautiful this one is? Thank you so much, Kokak, for joining for following. God bless you. You see how I love rubber band method. If you want to do box braid nicely, this is so nice. You won't be seeing your natural hair showing at all. It's covering it. You see how beautiful it is. It's so nice. Thank you so much, Adua, for joining. God bless you. So today's class we've just done, for everyone that started with us, we did knotless braid. This is knotless braid. We did the 4 different ways you can install your knotless braid. Can you see it? And we did the rubber band method. So I did 3 practicals to show us how to do this rubber band method, which is really friendly beginners. The most important thing with this rubber band method is that you can go ahead and start using this rubber band method. Follow the principle of braiding, because as a beginner, when you're just braiding, your braiding is tend to be slow. It doesn't really matter. Keep braiding, because the more you braid, the better you become. So while you're coming to the class, you have 9 methods that you're going to learn on how to install braid. By the time you learn all the 9 methods, it's in you, it's in your hands. But all you need is just one to complete a section of braids. If maybe you're doing these braids now, I didn't say you should start using all the different 9 methods on this hair. No. We're only learning the methods because most of the methods, do you do personal training? If you're in Manchester, you can come out. I do personal trainings. If you know you can find yourself very close, you DM me, we'll make appointment. The day you're coming to learn, I'll know I'll have you one-on-one. Yeah. But we have the online classes. Everything is going to set up very soon. If you're the type that wants to be on the Zoom, we're there. If you're just the type that wants to be on the other platform to learn, it's okay. Please, ma, can we see the traditional method today? No, we can't do method today. We don't mix it up. We're only doing these 2 methods. Next time we have to do the traditional methods. Next time we have to do the natural and traditional method, not today. We only pick 2 of the lessons every day to do it. Can everybody see it now? Is there any questions? Let's see who is requesting. Ada Odu. Okay, I'm going to bring us up. Don't worry, I'm going to take very interesting class. Is there any question? Do you want me to repeat any? The natural and traditional method. The reason why most people scare away from it. Let me see if I can get one extension. Let's do it from this top. The difference between all this method is that, but the only thing is that they will end up being the same result, but it's only different techniques. If you want to catch up with this method, always come to the class. The day I will announce this, I'll always tell us what we're doing the next day. Maybe let's use this green one to differentiate it. We use colors. The reason why we use colors to learn is that it's more visible. It's more visible and it will help you. When you're learning your braids, use colored. I haven't seen you in a while. You really helped me with plaits. Oh, Lola, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been coming though. It's you that I've not seen. Oh, Lola, I've been coming. I've always been coming. Sometimes is that maybe with online now. Sometimes I've always been coming. A lot of people have passed through these classes now. A lot of people have graduated on this my class. Some are in the 4U and they've graduated already. Some comes into the class. Please always come into the class to support us. At least when you tap, you just share the videos and support the video. Is fine. Most people just hide themselves on the 4U. But that's absolutely okay. No problems. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this natural and traditional method. Somebody said, let's show you that we can do something like that. But when you're doing natural and traditional methods, there are different ways to do it. Make sure that your extensions are ratio 2:1. Don't fail to do that. Any braids you're doing, apart from the twist you can do that as well, but you have to section it, make sure the two of them are balanced, because when you're doing twist, the two strands have to be equal. So we're not doing that now, but it's braids that we're doing. So I'm going to section this hair into ratio 2:1, meaning that the way I break it down is that when you get this is the size we're doing medium, right? Even if you're doing micro, let's say this is your micro, split it into 3, put 2 on one side, put 1 on one side, then you cross it. Then let's ratio 2:1 is this. When you split this hair into 3, 2 will be on my left hand, 1 is on my right hand, the way you're seeing it. Then now we are going to cross it. The reason why we do ratio 2:1 is because when you cross this extension like this, like a cross, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need 4. We only need 3 strands to have our braids installed. The next step you're going to do, you're going to cross it. When you cross the two smaller parts, add the two smaller parts together. It's going to equal one of these other bigger parts. Can you see these 3 strands now that they are equal? Even as a beginner, you can have your strands like this. Your braids will be looking good because none of the extensions are outwearing each other. None of your extensions are outwearing. If you do your extension this way, for instance, let me show you. This one will be small and this one will be big. If you braid your hair this way, you find out that your braid will not look smooth because these other 2 parts that are bigger, they will be outwearing this part. So that is the reason why we make sure that we are doing ratio 2:1. By the time you cross your extensions, they will not make up a nice 3 strands that are equal. So when you're braiding, you find out that your braids will be looking like a zip. Yes, okay. Please do your over the rubber band. I just came in. Don't worry. Let's just go ahead and show you the reason why we introduce other methods is because most people find it difficult to do this. So when you're installing your natural and traditional method, maybe we are going to do it tomorrow or the next class. So most people will hold their extension this way. You see the way I'm holding it? Look at the way some people will hold their extension this way and they will install it. They will split it and install it. For me, I used to hold my extension on one hand. I still teach us how to hold extension on one hand. Then you can install it. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's see what the time is because we only have 10 minutes. We only have 10 minutes. Let's quickly install this head. Let me use the one that would, let me use this one. Let me use this method and install it. You just go ahead and place it this way. So when you place it in the middle this way, this is our natural hair. You're going to split your natural hair into 3. Look at it. You go ahead and split this one. See the natural hair. You split it. You hold it. You split it into 3. While your extensions are, let me show you. Look at it. Let's split it into 3. Let's split it into 3 to be on the safer side because we have beginners that wants to learn this. So when you split it into 3, if I'm holding it this way, look at it. If you're holding it this way, you're going to bring it to the point whereby this will come in the middle. When it comes in the middle like that, each strand will go with the other one. This one will come with this. This one will be in the middle. Where is it again? This one will be in the middle. Then you take this other one. Can you see it? It will be like this. So when you get them in 3 like that, look at it. Then the next step you're going to do, you start braiding. See, your index finger is coming in like this. Look at it. Make sure you secure it here. This is where people have problem. This is where people have problem because if they don't secure it to the root like this, secure it. Make sure you braid it down, not too tight, but secure it. If it's secured, look at it. You grab the extension with the natural hair. Look at it. Then you do it like 3 or 4 times. Then now we cannot continue to do our braids upwards. No. you have to flip your hands. When they say flipping of hands, I'm going to turn my braid like, look at my hand. See, the hand is like this. You do this. You turn it. Now, you've brought the braid now downwards like this. See, you keep braiding this way. It's because of the camera's sake. That is the reason why I'm trying to do this, because if not, this hair, I could have just relaxed the hair backward and I'm balanced. Okay, but no worries. You go ahead and braid it. This is natural and traditional method. This is the reason why we are doing other method, because most people find it very difficult to just do what I did now. And this technique I use now is just placing it in between. But me, I used to hold my extensions on one hand. Thank you. I've been trying to learn for my daughter's hair. Yeah, you get it. I used to hold my extension on one hand, but nevertheless, don't worry. We are going to do this natural and traditional method next class. Don't miss the class the next class we're going to have. Please, let's share this video. Tap, oh, support this life, oh, even if not flower troll. Thank you so much. God bless you for doing that. Every support you have to give on this life, please go ahead and do it. God bless you for that. So now this is it. You see the result of my natural and traditional method. Can you see how secure it is from the root? You're still going to learn this method. I just subscribe to you. Thank you so much, my love. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh. Anything about braid, I'm going to make sure you get it. When they wake you up, okay, which method are you going to do today? You quickly start doing it, because you always stay on Grace Life. You won't waste time. This is the natural and traditional method. Why do we see braids not straight doing scoping? Done. Okay, thank you so much. Can you say it? Secure to the root. This one is the rubber band method, secured with rubber band. This is the knotless, secured as well. When is the next class? Okay, keep coming. My class is always 12 p.m. UK time. Follow the account, subscribe to the account, put the notification button on, because immediately I come live, you're going to get notified on your phone from the platform that Grace is live. So immediately I come live, you start your lesson. If you really want to learn this, go and get mannequin training here. Let's use a few minutes to talk about it. Somebody said repeat the rubber band method. I'm just coming. Why do we, okay, when is it? Okay, next, like just now, UK time. The class time is 12 p.m. UK time. Take notes. And sometimes I used to come in the evenings, 5 p.m. Maybe when the kids are off school now, I have that time because I'm not picking them from school. Sometimes I can just jump up. 5 p.m. you see me here. 12 p.m. you see me. So just note those times. Hey, farmers, thank you so much for subscribing. God bless you. Thank you everyone for your subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting the live. It's very important. When you come to the live, just tap. Will go a long way. Most people that are there, they want to learn, but they cannot find me if you don't share to them. Share as well. Thank you so much, Moni. Thank you so much. So that's it. So then what we're going to do now is that for those of us that are just coming, let's repeat the rubber band method once, because I want us to start braiding. Let's repeat the rubber band method once. Then tomorrow on the next class, we are going to have natural and traditional method. I'm going to show us in different ways. Do you understand? Okay, now let's repeat that one very quick. No waste of time. Let me get the blue extensions. Let's, for the sake of those that are just coming, go so that by the time you're coming for the next class, you find it very easy. You started doing your rubber band method already. Rubber band method is so simple. Very, very simple to braid. That one, you don't have to secure it from the root. The rubber band will already secure it for you. So the extensions we're working with is medium. So you see the way I'm sticking to my medium. Whether I'm doing knotless or anything, all my braids are equal. That is what I want you to learn. Make sure that your braids are equal, even if you're a beginner. Don't do micro. The next one, you're doing medium. The next one, you just go and do jumbo. They will say, who is this? Don't ask, say who teach you this, because I'm teaching you the right thing. So just take note. Okay, now let's go. Well, let's do one more rubber band method before we go. I like teaching that rubber band method. I know the reason. It will help you to start braiding immediately before you learn all these ones. This is the natural and traditional method. We have the wrapping round method. We have the two strands method. Everything is being taught here. When I tell you that we have 9 methods I teach online here, just know that we have 9. But we cannot take all the subjects in one day. I want you to sink in by doing it two each. Hello family, the star. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, star. You're welcome. So now let's go. Let's do this. I'll bring it to this side. Let's bring it to the side whereby everybody can be able to see it. You section the hair. Now I'm doing a round method sectioning. You know, when you're sectioning your hair, this is the round method. Hey, don't go. So this is the round method. We have the block method, we have the triangle method, we have the round method. There's different ways, the style, but for the beginners, we'll just stick to the block method first. Thank you so much, Star Product. Thank you for the gift. God bless you. So we now go look at it. Always make sure this hair is combed out. Let's reduce it a bit. Always make sure you comb your hair out before you install any extension on it. Thank you so much, staff. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. God bless you for that. So now the next step we are going to do, we are going to split this into 2. Look at it. Rubber band method, very friendly method to everybody. Everybody can do this. Use this to start getting used to your braiding. Welcome, big sister. Thank you so much, my love. So when you open this way, the next step, you're going to get your extension. We're going to split this extension. This is a medium size I'm using. I'm using a medium size. I'm going to split my extensions into ratio 2:1. You're good at explaining. Yes, thank you so much. I wish you were my teacher. I know. People said, I'm not a teacher. Maybe I'm not. But since I started teaching online, people like, oh, they tend to understand what I'm saying. Well, I'm really happy for that. Thank you so much, everyone. That is my joy for me to explain and you can understand this. We break braiding down into a situation whereby you'll be confident to do it. Most people, they know how to braid, but they are not confident. Oh, this hair is not secured. My dear, there are different methods. Keep braiding. You get there. So now we'll split this into ratio 2:1. Can you see it? So when you split it into ratio 2:1, share this hair into 3. I'll break it down to the point whereby you can be able to understand what I mean. So when you split it into 3, for any braids you're doing, keep 2 to your left hand and put 1 to one side. Do you have another TikTok account? Yes, my other TikTok account is GraceLawendhair. That one I do affiliate account. Kozak, I do affiliate account on that. Normally I'm supposed to come this morning, but then I didn't. Maybe tomorrow I'll come in the morning. Normally I start my live section by 9:30. I'll teach us how to do the affiliate on TikTok. Yes, she gets it now. Teach on how to do affiliate on TikTok account. Then there was 12 p.m. we start our braiding tutorials. Okay, now we have the 3 hair section. Put 2 on your left and you have 1 on the right. Let's keep these 2 on one side. So the other smaller part, what you're going to do with it is that make sure you put them on the same length. I don't want you to, we'll still teach you how to borrow some hair, but at this point, don't bother. Just put it on the same length. Let them be equal. Then place the middle of this hair. Place it in the middle. Look at it. When you split it into 2, place it, put it in the middle. You go ahead and get your rubber band. Where is the pack of rubber band? This rubber band could be any color. It doesn't really matter. It could be any color. It could be any color. So we're using black now. I can even use the other color. Let me use the other color to show you that it's not going to appear. Let's use a different color this time around, just to confirm to you that this hair is not going to. You can always use any color for it. I'm going to use red on the blue. It's not going to be visible at all. So you take your rubber band, bring the hair is in the middle, the smaller part of the hair is in the middle, right? You see this method, you can use this method to do a lot of styles. For those of us that knows how to do hair already, there's a lot of styles you can go. Please say the word. Who is this again? So now go ahead and do this. You go ahead and secure it with the rubber band. I just double this rubber band to be on the safer side. Because sometimes all these small rubber band, they used to get snapped. If you find out that the rubber band you're having is so light, you can double it. So the next step you're going to do, go ahead and open this like this, push it. You see the way I just pull it a little bit now, it secure the hair more to the root, not too tight. Don't make it too tight. So when you're doing rubber band method, the natural hair tends to be in the middle. You can still split it to other extension. Let me show you. Use this one to cover this. You see? Use this to cover this. It's already covering our rubber band. You're not going to be seeing the rubber band. Then you grab the next extension that is 2 times bigger. Make sure they're on the same length. Hold it with your thumb and index finger. Hold it this way. Then you position yourself. Let me position myself very well. This is my left hand, as you can see. This is my left hand. Use your left hand to hold onto this hair. This is a simple method. Can you see? Use your left hand to thumb and index finger. Hold on to. Place this one in the middle like this. Can you see it? Release your right hand. If you're a right-handed person at this point, start with this strand. If you're a left-handed person, start with this other strand. Okay, now let's go. Now I'm going to be using my extensions to cover my natural hair. If you can do this 1 or 2 times and you want to split your natural hair to other parts, you find out that your natural hair is outwearing the braids, split it. But at this point, don't split it so that it won't unravel. Just go ahead and do it 1 or 2 times before you start splitting. Okay, now from the right hand, I bring it into the left. I'll use my pinky finger to hold on to that first strand. Secure it. Then you go, take this one, pull it to this side, secure it with your thumb and index finger. Now I'm going to braid in this side, bring it to my right hand. That is it. Simple. There's nothing more you can do on this than to go ahead and start braiding. So when we get to this point, I'm going to make sure that my extensions are covering my natural hair. This is the point whereby if you want to split it, you can take this natural hair, take some and give to this one, take another one and give to that one. But I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much, everyone that is following and joining. God bless you. You just go ahead and do what? Go ahead and keep braiding. Let's not join this one. This method is very easy. The rubber band method is absolutely easy to install, because the rubber band has already secured this root of the hair for you. You don't need to do too much. You don't need to do too much. So now let's go. Okay, the reason why I want us to continue to use this rubber band is because when, as a beginner, you're braiding, your braids are like this. It's still going slow. But when you start using the rubber band, it will help you to start braiding very fast. Then while you're still learning other methods, you're going to get there. Can you see it? Let me do it fast. This is this for knotless braid. No, this one is just normal braid. This is the red ones are the knotless braid. This rubber band method is just for beginners friendly. It's for everybody, but it's just beginners friendly anyway. The knotless braid, we've already done the knotless braid. We don't have any time much to spend today. The next class that we're going to have, young and handsome, 32 years old, 20 years of fitness. I beg, I don't feel love. And this place is for braiding, not for advertisement. Anybody, anywhere. Oh, Mallet Arts, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Can you see it? Very nice braid. Can you see it? Rubber band method. Can you see the rubber band? Anybody can do this method. Daddy, mommy, this method is, you can just start braiding your kids' hair immediately with this method I showed you now. Yes. So now this 4, they are rubber band methods doing your box braid. Then these other ones are knotless braid. Can you see the difference? What is the difference between knotless and box braid? Box braid, you're going to see the knots here when you secure the hair, but the rubber band, the knotless braid, you're not going to see any knot because you started with your natural hair. That's it. So that is it for the class today. If there's any other question, you keep it to the next class. Great job. Oh, Pete said great job. Nice. You see, I'm always happy with the rubber band method for the beginners, for anybody, because you can easily go now and go and use this method because it's painless. This method is painless. The children will sit down quietly to do this method. They will sit down quietly to do this method. Even as beginners, you can go ahead and use this. This is the natural and traditional method to install the hair. We're not doing that today. The next class, I'm going to teach us how to do natural. Next time, teach me all back. All back is cornrow. You have to come to the class, mommy. We can't do all of them. I only niche myself on this braid here, but my videos, I have videos. You can check the videos there on the subscription. There's a cornrow videos I did. Go ahead and subscribe to that video. You're going to learn it. I'm the one that teach it there. So you go ahead and learn it. Wow, very easy and nice. Yes. Angel, yes. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. Can you see? So I was saying the difference. So the difference between them, this is knotless braid. Knotless braid, you have to start with your natural hair before you start installing your extensions. For those of us that just came late, you have to catch up this in our next class. Otherwise, I'm going to upload the full videos. Just go ahead and watch it. I'm going to put the videos on public. Do you have videos on knotless? Everything we've just done today, the video is out there. You can go and watch it. If you have not followed me on all my platforms, follow me on my YouTube, Facebook, and my TikTok. They are the same name. If you follow me on my YouTube, I'm going to put this on the public. Everything we've done today from the beginning to the end, go and watch it there. The videos, I'm just going to put it out on public. From the beginning of the class to the end, you're going to watch it. My name there is GraceLawendhair. Yes, GraceLawendhair. It's the same thing on TikTok. If you have not followed me, if you're from other platforms, you have not followed me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, because everything I'm going to talk about, the products we're using, is on the TikTok shop. So if you follow me, you're going into the showcase and get all your materials for training. If you have not followed me on my Facebook, please follow me on my Facebook. I want this Facebook for people to be popping up there as well. Follow me on all my platforms. It's the same name. So now I'm sprinting on all the platform I am. I have my what's they called again? Instagram. I've not been so active on that, but I need to start sending videos there. But it's the same name I'm bearing, GraceLawendhair. You find me anywhere. Okay, now let's talk about the hair mannequin training head. If you don't have one yet, they come in different forms. Like this one now is a short length and it comes like afro. The more you comb out this hair, let me pin it. The more I'm talking about this, let me pin the products down. So if you have followed me on this TikTok, this one is human hair, but it's expensive though. This one is about 34 pounds, 36 pounds and 44p. Because it's real human hair, it's human hair. You go for it. But if not, there are some. This is the first one. I'm using this. I like this one because it's a short length. I can use this for cornrows. I can use it to do anything because it's not too lengthy. I followed you on Facebook. Oh yeah, thank you, the star. Thank you so much. Thank you, star. Thank you so much. Star has always been my family. I know by now, Star, by now you must have been doing your kids' hair very well. Normally we used to bring up hair, and during this holiday period, I will have time. I will not be in a rush. When we finish our training, I'm going to bring us up on the bus to show me what you have done. Normally, I used to rush every time because I had to pick up the children, but the 6 weeks break, we are going to be here together. Anytime I start the live, be doing your practicals, then you bring up, I'll bring you up to show me what you have done. I'll bring you up to show me what you have done. Let's see if we are learning. Let's see if you're learning. And if you know you've done it, you can even send me the videos of what you have done so far. Let me see on this braid. So with this mannequin training hair, this is the afro one. I'm going to change it to this one. This other one is the medium size. I've got different types here. I've got different types, and it depends on you which one. This one too is between the human hair and synthetic. You see, this mannequin training hair is between human hair and synthetic. So let me put this, and it's a medium length. You see the medium length? If you know you can handle the medium length, you go for it. Because most people, when they are learning, when it's too lengthy, they don't feel comfortable, or when it's too short, they don't like it. So it depends on you. I have 3 sizes. Let me pin this one down. Otherwise, everything is in the showcase. You can follow me on my TikTok and get it from the showcase. This one is just 17 pounds and something. I don't know if the postage is inclusive. This one I'm saying, I've just pinned it down. The seller is selling it for 17 pounds and then 84p for this one. So even if they add postage to it, at least you will end up spending 25 pounds, let's assume, if it's not free postage. So you need something to practice with. Go ahead and do that. And this other one, this is the last one. This one is the lengthy length one. You see the lengthy length one? This one is so lengthy. If for those of us that doesn't know how to braid at all, without the mannequin, without the extension, you can buy this long one, the lengthy hair, to start learning how to braid. So by the time you start learning how to braid without the extension, you start adding extension later. So this one is the lengthy length one. Let me see how much the seller is selling it. I'm going to pin it down here. I'm just an affiliate on TikTok shop. Let's see. Where is this one now? I want to pin this one down. Where is it? I don't even know if I added it to the case, or is it finished. Sometimes they tend to, if it's not there, maybe it's not there. I'm going to look for other sellers that have this lengthy one and add it to it. If it's not there, it's not there. So that's it. So, but all we need is that we need a mannequin training head. Very soon, you start showing me what you have done so far. Everyone that is following, please get a mannequin training head so that you can start showing me what you have done so far. I want to be seeing what you have done so far. For those of us that want to join my classes for other things, DM me. Very soon, I'm going to put the link on all the platforms. So you just go ahead and click on it. Any of the courses, if you want the beginners or anything, just come in. We're going to do it. If you want it on the Zoom, or you just want to learn platform and ask questions, it's fine. So other hair you want, styles you want to learn. Let's put this one there. So apart from that, that will be the end of our class today. But the next step is I want to talk about this boohoo braids. For those of us that want to get one of these boohoo braids, it's still available. And this is mine. I bought this one for myself. Let me pin it down. Everything is on the showcase on my TikTok account. Where is it? Where is this? Where is this? Okay, that's it here. I hope they not even increase it because it's coming up. Okay, now it's back to the normal price. I told you guys, buy these things, so when the things are reduced price, the seller have put it up to the normal price. Despite that, it's still affordable. Despite the price, it's now £31 and 39p. It's still affordable. Because if you want to have this cap now, look at it. It's a boho braid cap. Look at it, how lengthy it is. For only £31 and something. It comes with the baby hair. Can you see it? And they have elastic band in it as well. It's a cap. It's a cap. For most people, they don't want to sit down for braiding. You can lay this one down anytime you don't want to braid your hair. Look at it. It comes with this. Put your glue there. Put it on. And it's well braided, really. Look at it. It's well braided. So I've just put the link there. If you know you don't want it now, you can follow the account and go on the showcase. It's there for £31 and 39p. So if that's it, that will be the end of our class today. I really want to appreciate everyone that have joined today. Please, please, and please, my coming out every time is 12 p.m. UK time. Just find out the time in your region. If you have already followed the account, you just get notification. And sometimes for those of us that this time around is too early, The kids are going on break this Friday. We'll be coming at 5 p.m. as well. Maybe that will help a lot of people to join the class as well. Because this time around, maybe very early morning in some countries. So if we're doing interchanging the time for the first 6 weeks before they go back to school, I think everybody is going to gain from this time. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're highly welcome. This is what we do online. For those of us that are just coming here, we've learned how to do box braid using the rubber band method. We've learned how to do knotless, 4 different ways you can install your knotless braid. All will give you the same result, but then it is up to you to know which of the ones you want to use. That's the most important thing. Veronica said, great class. Thank you. Thank you, my love. God bless you all. When you come to the class, the way I'm standing in front of you, you see how I'm sweating, eh? The sweat from my body can bath 10 people. I'm standing in front of this light. So when you are sitting, please support me, support this life as much as you can, please. If it's a tapping you want to tap, tap. If it's sharing, share. If anything that you want to do on this life, support, please. It will go a long way to help us. Because when we're just quiet, the algorithm will just be quiet and, oh, these people, are they here or are they gone home? Please. Next time when we have the class, just have it in mind that I want to support Grace. I've joined today and subscribed, not a waste of time. Thank you, Adewumi Esther. You're welcome. Godwin Grace, mommy, you're welcome to the live session. God bless you all. Please, the next class, I want everybody to support me. Subscribe, follow, anything you want to do to make us grow. Thank you, and God bless you. Edwin, just join. You're welcome. We've rounded up our class today. Then tomorrow, go ahead and get your mannequin training head. If you really want to go into braiding, go and get this mannequin training head for yourself. It's going to help. For those of us that want to learn for our children, this is the time. Even the 6 weeks break, get a mannequin training head. Your kids from 8 years old, we run classes for that as well. But if they want to come and learn, bring them up, keep them busy. When I'm live, let them come and learn. From 8 years upwards, they can learn how to braid. They will start doing your hair as well. These skills, you will never go wrong. Can we use used attachment? Yes. And then you can use used attachment. What you can do with it is that when you do it, if it's coily already, just boil hot water and just add it and straighten the extensions. But then if it's straightened, you can put it in lukewarm water to just wash it away and brush it out. For the ones that are coily, if you have extensions that are coily and you want to reuse it, all you're going to do, put hot water in the kettle, that coils, pour the hot water, it will straighten the hair back to its normal state. So you can reuse it. It doesn't really matter. Even on your own hair, you can reuse extension. It's just because people are having money these days, that's why they don't reuse extension. This extension, they don't spoil, we're just throwing things away. Normally, back then, you don't throw extensions away. You just go ahead and soak it in lukewarm water. When you brush it, if you use it the second time, it will be nicer than the first time. But the kids we have nowadays, they don't want to use it. Mommy, no, I can't use this again. No. When we are growing up, we used it. But if you know you can manage it and use it, you'll find out that the extension, the hair will be nicer than when you first used it. There's no harm in using extension. It's just that people have money these days to buy extension. That's why they throw those ones away. Even this wig that we used to put on, you don't throw it away as at then. Now, people just be in the bin. I think it's only the human hair that they paid a lot of money that they don't throw away. No, before you don't, if you know you cannot afford it, please just revamp it. By doing what? Put it in just lukewarm water with shampoo. All the dirt will go up, brush it out, use it again. It will be nicer than the first time you used it. Somebody asked the question, and I know this question is going to derive from it. If you know that you want to learn and you have old extension, you can use old extensions to learn. Take the extensions you use on your hair up. Just make sure you revamp it, make it look good. Start using it on your mannequin training hair to learn. Priscilla, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing the live. We're almost winding up now. It's 2:21. I have to pick the children from school. Okay, thanks, ma. You're welcome. So don't waste things. These days people have money now, that's why we waste things. Before you get that money, you just manage yourself, you won't even speak. But this time around, the kids are, mommy, they don't know if you have money or not. Mommy, I know, no, I can't reuse that extension. It's the modern kids. Things are getting better. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate us for joining this class. It's very important to have a skills, even if you don't want to learn hair, but hair is important. Hair is very, very important. The reason why I'm telling you is that you need to we need to have that skill. If not all, a little bit would help us. It will go a long way. This one is a nice color, yes. A little bit of learning how to do hair will go a long way to help you. When you start having kids, when you go to university as a young girl, when you're at home as a mother and you don't have that money to spend, you can do something on your kids' hair to manage. Yes, very important. Very important. You might not use it for business, it doesn't matter. You need it for yourself. These skills, everybody needs it. Father, mother, everybody needs it at this point. And there's no job nobody can do. Everybody can do any job these days. If you put your interest, that is fine. So that's my last word for today. My class, my name is Grace. You can call me Grace, you can call me Grace Lowen, it's fine. But the next class, I'll normally come on my live session for 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. If there's any question, if you watch my video and you have any question, put it on the comment section. Or anything that you want me to come and do, apart from this braid, just let me know. If you want to learn more, let me know. We'll take you to the right place. Thank you so much. God bless you, everyone. Charity, you're welcome for joining. You're welcome. Priscilla, everybody that have supported this live today. May God continue to bless you all. Thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a wonderful morning. If it's night, have a wonderful night. And good day. Bye, everyone. See ya. Thank you on the YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. Really, really appreciate you all. So thank you so much. The next class, 12 p.m. UK time or 5 p.m. UK time. I will see you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Yes.